Hey guys, today I want to share a nice discovery that I made and also finally a good use for sea pickles. The use of the sea pickles is actually related to item storage, but let me explain why. So you might have been in a situation where you have a farm that produces so many items that one hopper wouldn't be enough to store all of those. So let's say for example you build a zero-tick bamboo farm, you get 60,000 bamboo per hour and hoppers could only process 9,000 per hour. So in that case you do something like this. You make an array of hoppers, you put all the items in a water stream, you align them with the chest here, which is 1 pixel shorter than a full block, so this way they still have the benefit of being in the water stream, and yeah, they also can be picked up by the hoppers, because the item is partially on top of the pickup area of the hopper. Alright, so this works really well. I think the first time I've seen this was when JL showed it from the Scicraft, I think 5 or 6 years ago. Works pretty well. There's not much you can improve about it, so you can either use a chest to line the items or an ender chest. Other options are actually a cake or even dragon eggs if you have some. Alright, so the only problem is, what can you do if you approach this storage with your water stream from the other side? Because yeah, say you just have your bamboo farm on this side and you already built the storage. Of course, one option is not just to loop it around, so like this, and align it with the chest again, or you could actually use the sea pickles. So the solution is to put 2 waterlogged sea pickles behind a water barrier block. So if the items are now coming from this side, they are aligned by the sea pickles, so they still have the advantage of the fast travel speed, but they're also partially on top of the hoppers. So let me show you. Let's drop down stone block here. You can see they get aligned and are picked up by the hoppers. Let's also quickly turn this on. As you can see, they're all getting perfectly aligned, so they can be picked up by the hopper. Also, it doesn't really matter if they are aligned against this wall here on the side or even on this wall. So they're all getting aligned the same way since they bounce against the pickles. So it has to be 2 pickles. If you would use 3 or more, actually the hitbox changes. So let's just put it here. You can see the black lines around the sea pickles. They get larger, the hitbox gets larger if you put more sea pickles down. So you always need 2 sea pickles and you need to waterlog those. So this is the perfect solution for this problem if you're coming with the water stream from this side. I also tried other waterlogged blocks to align the item, but it seems like the sea pickle or 2 sea pickles is the only option that works. So if you would try the chest here, it kind of works, but the item is slow. In case of the fence, well, the hitbox isn't that great, so if the item would be aligned this way, then yeah, it doesn't work. Also on this side, the item would get stuck on this little indent. So it seems like 2 sea pickles is actually the ideal solution. In some cases, you might even want a slower item, so that there the chest could actually be useful. But normally, you want the item to travel over the hoppers as quickly as possible. Alright, I just wanted to show you this sea pickle trick. Finally good use for sea pickles. It has already been quite useful for me while designing my main storage at the moment. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.